Hello, Twitch.tv. It is I, Case Emunar, working on the Overworld today. Not on this level. Hello, Flying Music Note. You're first. Ra. Hey, Bay. KK, I see. KK. Hey, silly SM64 and Raid Lover. Hello. Hello, Cynical Max. Today we're working on the crabs, I hope. Hello, Be Savory. This guy right here. Saying I made some animations. Yikes, that's actually a lot of animation frames. Or a lot of bones. Very, very many bones. Seeing this, it makes me wonder if I can maybe remove this bone here. Is that very animated? What if I remove these two bones? We should try it. CKs on my SMC will tell you 64, true. Does having a lot of keyframes and an animation cost actually on 64? No, but having a lot of bones does. That looks nice, doesn't it? Yep, I think this is what we do. 2 bones gone. Nice. Any OST wishes for today? Programmer? There is no path laid out for you. Idle. Idle look around. Attack. Defense curl. Threatening dance. And beach crab walk. 0, 1. Okay. Let's see this in game. What happened this time? No rule to make target. And then beach crab. Is it Arthur's stupid quaternion program again? No way. Is it because it has the name crab in it? And also it cares about case sensitivity? I think I need to rename all of these. For our LNG partners in time? Sure. Let's do that. I remember playing this game a long time ago. This works better. Are you working on Return to Yoshi's Island? Yes, always. Anim idle threatening lands needed by... What? Is it the question mark that's breaking it? Let's actually just redo this. It was me who broke it. It must have been Arthur Tilley, who wrote the quaternion conversion tool. You're casing off? Case that Arthur! Ah! Sometimes when I export an animation it says that you see this? It's from your quaternion conversion tool. Conflicting types. Okay. What's it conflicting with? I can't put beach crab in the title, but if I do put beach... Look, I can't put beach crab in the title, because if I put beach crab in the title, then the Python tool you wrote kind of spits the name wrong. If I don't put beach crab in the title, then there's a different animation that has the same name. So, do I just need to put random characters here? Make clean again? This to include modern AI controlling the Goombas. I actually wrote an AI to control Mario, and it actually did pretty well. There's a crash somewhere in RTYI it found, which is why I couldn't actually just put it on my N64 and let it train yet. But once I can actually do that, I will do that. You can just add numbers. Yeah, this is very annoying to deal with, and it kind of needs to be fixed. But that wasn't the only animation that broke before. So idle attack works as well. Idle defense growl. Let's see if this works. It works. Idle look around. So this was the animation that wasn't working before. Okay, now it works. So it was literally just, I couldn't have the name crab in the name, and also I needed to rename the idle animation. Not sure what the issue is still. It's because I can't put the word crab in the title. Because I put the word crab in the title, it matches the actor name, and then it splits the file wrong somehow. Right? Right here it would say anim idle values. Wait, this is actually a stupid fast64 thing. Why would it not say crab underscore anim underscore values? Okay, I do think we should blame fast64 for this one. This is obviously going to conflict the name eventually. I'm doing stream once a week usually. I added some prints that I need to remove. Why you need to put grammar animation name? Because of the fast64 thing I just pointed out. But it's also an issue where if you name one animation idle, you can't name another idle too because it contains the other. Is that the issue? No, I can do that, I think. But the thing is, if one actor has an animation called idle, then another actor can't also have an animation named idle because of fast64. Because it externs anim underscore idle underscore values. But then also, on top of that, there is a tool issue in your thing, where if I name an animation crab anim idle, it's going to export crab underscore idle. And the crab is being split. So it's splitting it twice somehow. The hack will be finished tomorrow. Ooh, they look so nice. Now they just need some walk animations and turning around and stuff like that. And they need to be on the floor. Oh, you stripped the static keyword, so this wouldn't be an issue in fast64. It would be an issue with the tool. Oh yeah, do you guys like this change to the long jump? Do you see what's different? Arthur saw this earlier, he cannot participate. I just want it to work, I don't care if they're static. Yep, I also added it to the ground pound. Programming is very easy. People tell you that programming is difficult. They're stupid. Okay, wait. This is weird. Usually when you tell someone if someone has an opinion they're stupid, it means like they have the wrong way of the world. But in programming it's like if they think it's hard, they probably just don't have the mental facilities for it. Or they do have the mental facilities for it, and they recognize that other people may not. But programming is just like a stat check. And it's like if you ask someone is surviving a fall from 2 meters difficult? And like a baby would have to answer yes, because they die. But like an adult would have to answer no, you're just gonna break your legs. Hello, Theodorus. I'm glad you like it. It'll be easy for you to do right now. Going on this script just says part of it says align const 16 or whatever. You check a static in there. Okay. Alright, well, we'll test if that works, and if it doesn't work, we'll undo that. Yes, you're either born to do so or not. Well, there's things you can do to practice it, but it's a hard skill check, yeah. You know, I saw something amazing on Twitter yesterday, and it was someone saying, you're not bad at chess, you're bad at everything. It just so happens that chess is a good rating system. And I love that. It's so true. The baby would bounce. Oh, babies are made of rubber, I forgot. He's an cycle was so you could extend him since he had a couple many things that I couldn't use for the original and use since it's going to one. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't know it was doing that either until just now. I think that's a new change. It didn't used to be like that. There isn't or anything. No, it's just so that chess has a rating system that actually evaluates your skill. It actually just tells you, like, yeah, you kinda suck. Like other things. You looking around? Could you move, please? Okay. We got the moving. We need the graph Y offsets. I think the graph Y offset needs to match the size offset of the bone here. That's 156, but also we have scale, graph scale. Cool. What is this? 116? 10. Let's do 11 just to be safe. Okay, so why do you use Obama body symbols for only an object instead of like a generic or OBJ by one or something? Yeah, I will remove this eventually. They're easy to replace. I'm gonna do them per actor and put them like above the actor itself instead of the object fields. It's just I had been too lazy to do that for the longest time. You know what? We'll start with this. Oh, I already have one goal. That's cool. There you go. Fix the code. 2 seconds of work. I don't think I want the wall request radius like this. This needs to be determined, so let's scale them. Even use the temp ones instead of the actor ones because they know easily which fields they are. Yeah, I think so too. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I put them above here, it wouldn't be a big deal. I guess unless I wanted to rearrange them, so maybe I should have defines for first 3 OBJ fields, 0x, 1b or some shit like that. That's probably the optimal way of doing this. They are not on the floor like I want them to be. Is all graph y offset scaled with the scale of the actor? Huh? It's not in processor. Is it... Where is it being used? Okay, this isn't even used, cool. I'm thinking maybe this is scaled with the actor scale. So, actually I should put this here. Oh! Fucking duh, that's why it didn't work. Yeah, well, kinda. I don't think I would ever use work in progress behaviors or anything. We should just finish them right away. You're very quiet, by the way. I can turn up my microphone a little bit, but when I tried this, it was way too loud. How is this? I blame OBS. Okay, now they're in the ground. Only a little bit. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. They're sliding too much. Compute while on move. No, I want step with collision. This anymore. So the step with collision is my new step function in RTYI that I use for everything. Let's make them stop short of the goal by just a little bit. And this can be symmetric. It's an old behavior, so there's a lot of oddities like this. Okay, so what actually they were doing is they were going to the goal and then they were sliding a little more because they were not fully reaching the goal before they started slowing down. This is not comparison to use, you can turn the music down or yourself up, either way. Alright. I can turn the music slightly down as well. Well, you made in the sky. I made a few levels in the sky. Doesn't really narrow it down too much. Okay. Let's do our face angle jar. Yes, move angle jar puzzle is possible here 0. So they work sideways. I think that's all we need. They should look nice now. Actually, they were slightly in the ground. Let's fix that too. Oh, I got a jaw. Ja! I bet you call him Yoshi instead of Joshi. Oops, I gave them buoyancy. Oops, I forgot to give them gravity. Joshi the Boshi. No. Look man, I'm German. I don't want them to have any buoyancy. Or drag or friction. I still don't know what drag is. I think I removed the concept of drag. There we go. What do you think of my crabs? Lastly, I want to scale their animation speeds by the forward velocity. Let's scale the forward walking speed here. Let's get them slightly off the ground again. The walk animation needs to be elongated by around 5. I export this again. Divide by 8, and then does that make sense? The highest we can go is 16, so it does make sense. But I also made it 5 times faster, so let's multiply this by 5 as well. And put brackets, because I'm a fan of brackets. Can you ask me a question? He's been itching to ask me a question all day. Now I have to relentlessly attack Mario? No! They're NPCs. They don't care about you. Crabs don't care about your feelings. Oh, that looks perfect. Look at that. Oh, why are you sliding? I don't like the sliding. The sliding has to stop. I'll use 100 even. I think this will stop the sliding. I just want to know if I can... Oh, wait, wouldn't you then have one question to ask me? And the question would be whether you can ask me a question. The answer is no. Mari's water knockback action states look so brutal. Okay. We also want the crabs to be able to be jumped on, I think. So they go into their shell with this defense card animation. And we have our function here for that. This song is driving me nuts. How long does this go for? I'm so sick of this. Guys, give me anything else to listen to. Oh, let's just do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Jumped on response. Let's just scroll up. Scroll up. Fast attack response is also do nothing. It's nothing. Tech Mario response is play. And that's all you have to do in this repository. Isn't that nice? Attack damage is also wrong. It's interacts and bounce up. Actually, it's not. It's something else. Can be jumped on and can be punched. Interact punchable. Can be punched and can be punched? No. You know what? I'm just making shit up. Why not just this? Fuck it. We don't need to make an interact type. BLJ is still intact. I haven't changed anything. Yeah, see, I can just make shit up like this, and it doesn't exist yet. Isn't that cool? Should do something else here. This. Since your university has been a learning experience, I thought I knew how to code, but learning pointers and references taught me otherwise. If you don't know pointers and references, then you have not programmed a day in your life. This will be enum 1, 1, 2, and this will be enum 2. Reset the animations here. Then this will be a rough outline of this, just to make sure this works. Will it be more exploit than Mario 64? Hopefully. Wait. Right, this is not how it works anymore. Note how no one here is asking if they can ask you a question before asking a question. True. How rude. That's a joke. Please never ask me if you can ask a question. I will murder you. It just works. It just works. I need an OST. Any wishes? Can you ask me a question? Yes. Refresh from a dive jump camera vid. What a cool piece of trivia. The DS version doesn't have it? One thing Mario 64 does right and DS doesn't have it? That is fucking insane. RTY, but you know what? That's a great idea. What's the best way to find it? I'm on your SoundCloud. Albums. Cosmic Cruise, Funk League. How do I find the bonus track playlists? Oh, playlists. Alright, let's listen to this. 62 songs. These are RTYI songs that couldn't quite make it into the game for one reason or another. Usually because we don't have that much space. Or because we went with another song that's more fitting. You know, half the time that we have to not go with a song, it's like, this song is too complicated for me, I don't get it. Or it's like, Badoop just felt like making a song because he had some divine inspiration to just put out a banger, but there's no fit for it. Okay, and when I run into them, they should do an attack animation. He didn't attack at all. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's also not good. It needs to be... this. Why is he not attacking me? Oh, can be punched, just wrong. It's one damage Mario. Yes. Well, there's 62 tracks in this bonus playlist right now. And that's just right now. There's also like 100 songs in the game. That's actually crazy that there's like almost 200 songs for this game and we're not even done. I don't see an animation being played here. Bro has had enough. I really like the voices in this. It makes the song, it pulls the song together. Okay, so it seems play attack anim is not being called. Is that right? Hitbox seems really small. It is. You're not really supposed to hurt these guys. doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, the attack Mario response is not playing. How? Why? One, two, three, four. Are they in the wrong order? One, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. That looks correct actually. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's true, but if you put lyrics in just some songs, it's going to feel really weird. See what attack type we get here. Oops. That's bad. That could be why the Mario 64 AI is crashing. No floor during camera check. Actually, no, never mind. That would print something. Wait, I bet it's because of my neural output net or something. A000? What? Okay. Let me think about the best way to do this. So here we just write the interaction. Here we just write the interaction. Its status was attacked. Is that good? Yes, that is good. That is also fine. Okay. I think we need this. Well, I use print formatted text, which is just print text FMT int reskin basically. They're not doing what I need. Wait. This is what I need. How's the crap working? The crap is working amazingly. New song? No, we're just listening to the RTYI bonus track album. This song is called Empire of the Plumber. There's 62 albums in the bonus tracks. 62 songs in the bonus track album. There we go. Look at that. You run into it and the crab's like, you fucking idiot. You jump on the crab and it's like, nope, I'm out of here. The crabs look so clean. He is beautiful. Now we can go on to work on the big crabs. I need to set the shadow radius. Parameters. 2000? Okay, maybe I don't need to set the shadow parameters. This does it automatically. All good. Time to make the big mean crabs. Super Mario 64, true. Yeah, I just had to make them work sideways, and then that worked fine. Isn't that well known that crabs walk side to side? It was well known when I grew up, where I knew that was like a common meme. I think it's like cats meow, crabs walk sideways, dogs go woof. Basic crab knowledge. Did I learn that walks can move in mental third grade? I believe it, dude. But it's because of COVID. It's not their fault. You know, without COVID, American children wouldn't be so far behind. They'd learn about WOOF way earlier. So if you would sound dogs make any froze for 10 seconds and broke down crying. Yeah, understandable. Do you know if anyone's done robot restoring for the N630 to minimize register spilling and such? Do you mind something like... wait. What the fuck? Something like this? Or do you mean in the compiler? I think they're working on something kinda like that on the homebrew side. But I'm kinda not really well versed with compilers. I only know how to beat them into submission. A little bit. Oh yeah, alarm song? Oh, was this for an early song for the Bob-omb Factory? And patch the together so you can use globally and not spill it, but nothing more fancy than that. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen anyone do that. That's true, the siren in this is pretty good. Made it around the same time. I see. You know, if we ever produce a cartridge with all the RTYI songs and all the bonus songs, that's going to be so hype. That's going to be like a must-have for any serious RTYI fans. The crabs are so fitting to the song. Oh, everyone, I hope so, man. There is the homebrew community has a song format called Opus, which is a much more compressed format. And that means it will be a lot easier to put in all the songs you want. They're like, I think, 9 times compression or something like that. So it should theoretically be possible to fit all the bonus songs onto an N64 cartridge. Why is the song Deltarune? I'm pretty sure the song's older than Delta. Actually, maybe it's not older than Deltarune. How does decompressing Opus work? Do you just do it on the CPU and it's still up because my bandwidth is limiting? No, it would be like a separate cartridge just for the OST. We don't use Opus in this game, specifically because you use more memory bandwidth with Opus. Do we need a save flag for this, or do you just get a star? Do we write down the star for this? No, you can ask those questions. They're good questions. Tie into how you unlock the underwater cave? No, but it ties into how you unlock Marty's level. Marty, are you in chat? Maybe I can show you how it works real quick if you want. Maybe it gives you inspiration for your level. That's very good here, Badoop. Dang, that's great that everyone's enjoying the work on this. The crazy thing for me is I've been working on this for like 5 years now, and I'm not suffering completely, which is weird. When I was working on Last Impact, like the entire last 18 months of the process was suffering out of 24 months. With RTYI, I don't have it. Generational game, true. Yeah, well, this has to get a star, I think. Just so we can hit the 200. Why did I write them down? It's an event. Oh yeah, okay, we had this written down. Okay, makes sense. You said that right, so good. The crazy part is we don't even know it's really good yet. We know it's charming, but I am behind the scenes running playtests like every 1 or 2 weeks right now, and I'm getting good feedback, and I think it will all be fun. I think it just needs to be charming to be fun even, but then it's also fun on top of being charming. We just have to make sure that the game won't be frustrating. That is my biggest worry, that the design we use is too archaic. Making platformers not fun gameplay-wise is easy enough though. If you are fine making slop. But we don't want to make slop. If we wanted to make slop, I'd add a double jump to this game, and then it would be easy as hell. You can just take any 3D platformer, add a double jump, and turn it into slop, and it will be digestible. Your many people are fans. I'm afraid fans of your work will just say it's good to not disappoint. I am getting some random testers as well. But, of course, I am also mostly having fans at my fingertips available to test for me, so... Do you think quiz 1 was too easy? Even I don't think easy is ever a problem in game design. You can say it's unengaging, maybe, but that's a separate problem. I don't think it's unengaging though. I wasted to add custom stuff that didn't make the game better. It took 2,000 hours to play on assembly. Yeah, well, yeah, around half of Lost Effect time was spent on just doing it in assembly, because we couldn't program in C back then. There's an extra gameplay to it. I see. Well, testers enjoyed it, so... Alright, so I don't think we need to do anything in this regard. Let me just figure out how to do deep collision here. Yeah, but okay, my plan right now, design-wise for the game is we like test everything, make sure it's not super frustrating, and then we try to get as many random testers as we can. And then if something is bad, we can still figure it out. But so far I don't think that's a real issue we have. They're still doing the best fights, you agree? Culling radius is not scaled correctly. I don't know. I don't think we need to constantly blast the player with audio visual stimuli, like they're some kind of brain-rotted TikTok scroller. Why are we doing massive crabs? They are here and they're bothering the fish. They're telling the fish you can't get in. You can beat the boss without noticing. Oh, I've much improved that since. It's not like that anymore. There's a lot more subtle hints as to what's going on. So, during the demo, the last demo, there was probably only like a 60% chance players would even notice how to beat the Goomba before they beat him. Now it's like 99%. There's plenty of people in the Mario 64 community that are willing to test the game for you. Especially good in games, so someone wouldn't get to play to read the game a little more. It's a dangerous ingredient. It's like salt in food. Like if you have none, it sucks, but you can very easily add too much. Hello, XPM. Yeah, don't worry. Those things are addressed. Rap stream, true. I don't send people the whole game when I make them beta test. I only send them the part that they need to test. I have had whole game beta tests, but those were like the person coming to my house. So they were never given the actual ROM. Your other things to watch, the new show by the guy behind Breaking Bad is very good. I feel like you'd be arguing in favor of the villain. There's a new show by the Breaking Bad guys? That is, first of all, that's fucking hype. What is it? What's it about? And why would I agree with the villain? Don't... Okay, tell me what the villain does before I take a guess at it. Someone probably in the game... Oh yeah, Marky, are you here? Wait. I should send this to Marty. I will send it to him right now. He's making this level, so... Not sure if I have sent you this one. Marty is almost done with this level. He keeps sending me progress updates. Look at it. It looks so Spyro. Isn't that cool? This looks so Spyro to me. He's a big Spyro fan. I wish they made like a good release of the Spyro games. Just one. I would love to play them. But somehow Spyro has been shafted. Wait, what? Oh. Makes sense. Such detail and such poor specs still amaze me, maybe even more when it was in the late 90s. Huh. No! Don't bring up R34! Did I change it from climbable to climbable? Was that me? Or was it always like that? Why no collision? Because I swapped the function names. That will do it. Says for some video we posted 11 years ago. Dude, that was the OG clickbait. To put cropped hentai into your YouTube thumbnails. I gotta lower this collision a little bit. These images clip in each other like that. You think they should be a little smaller? Fine. 45. Dude, guys, can you believe I'm sponsored by Raycon now? I gotta make the video for Raycon soon. The Raycon earbuds. I went on Reddit and people on Reddit fucking hate them, but then I tried them and they're like actually good. Do you think the problem is with Redditors or with me? Don't say with me. I think they're good because you haven't had better stuff. That's also true, I have not had better stuff. About the collision engine, but you say Raycon instead of Raycast. I'm sure Raycon would like that a lot. Dude, the ad brief is funny. In the ad brief, they say I cannot talk about Kim Kardashian or Ray J. I don't know who these people are. Well, I know I've heard of Kim Kardashian, but I don't know exactly why that's like against the rules. So for like 3 months after the video's out, I think I'm not allowed to talk about Kim Kardashian on my YouTube channel. Which is going to be a serious hit to my content. But I think we'll deal with it just this once. We made a porn movie that started her career. That's how her career started? Wasn't she with Kanye West? Wait, so... Are you telling me Kanye West, basically his whole career, he was like married to a porn star? Last comment was when he refused to answer and just called you stupid. Ah! Is that a Reddit answer, or is that more like a Stack Overflow answer? I feel like the Reddit answer would be like, oh, he doesn't know, or something like, I guess you'll just have to find out for yourself. You fool, you should take my advice. You will not like these. Get anything else. This is YouTube sponsorship stuff? Fucking obviously. The Rain. Yeah, I know he's like the founder. I hate function names. I wish we just had numbers. Numbers are so much easier to remember than the name. Ba 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 ba. He's still a shareholder? Well, being a shareholder doesn't mean anything. I'm probably a Raycon shareholder, realistically, right? You really can't forget 57? Dude, 2CA144, that's the play sound function in Mario 64. What's it in my engine? Core underscore VG underscore play sound. Okay, I can remember that. Play sound is 8031 EB00. It's play sound in my engine. Okay. 8029db48 is... I don't know what is in my function engine. 8029db48. I think geo switch enum state, but I have to look it up. Okay, I got it right. Still. Mario's loop is... Shit, what is it in vanilla Mario 64? 802C B1C0 is the debug menu. Creating a lid for 3D print box and I have to program in Blender that my lid isn't solid and try to solve it in modifier, but it just makes the lid explode in all directions. Does anyone know how to fix it? You probably have bad backface cutting. Try to select everything and hit Alt N or Shift N. That's just the autism speaking. No, numbers are just easier for me. I don't think I have the autism. Which one's the function that... Okay, this one. You have the autism? Wow! I don't! Unbelievable. Just because I'm good with maths and spent all my time programming. Yes, how are you doing? Shut up! That's... No. Diet comes to mind before you're programming? My diet is perfectly fine. Hello, Ricky man. Is it to add to the tuna shake? Nothing wrong with a little disgusting tuna shake. Sometimes you just have to lock in like that. We will not do it right away since I have to prepare it first, but yes, we will have a tuna shake on stream. Do you have any special pipes where you go down and there's a mark by the game copy pasted from the decom and you get a star if you win? Oh, so it's like you play Mario 64 and then the game's just like, fuck you, play Mario Party. And then you play Mario Party and then you get to play Mario 64. No, you have to combine it to 1,000,000 to get the shake. No, you can't just make me... It's 1/10 of a shake, each one on a K. You have to combine it. I guess I should advertise it more. It would be funnier. Pussy, you're the pussy. It does not say that? I think it does. Does it not? I'm checking this out. Infinite channel points. Tuna shake. It says that 10 people need to redeem this. Current progress, 2 out of 10. It says it. We'll do this, this. Ooh, I remember this one. I think this one's my favorite. You just asked me a stupid question, and did you just redeem that? Dude, yes, you can ask me a stupid question if you redeem that. Small print, what? Oh, right, the small print of my Twitch rewards. True. This is not what I want. Where did I copy this from? Oh my god! Where's the function to find everything by bperm2? You know what? Nearest actor, let me think. Okay, and then if you're not here, okay, and then action 3, they just run away. The move angle jar needs to approach 0x88. Okay. Once that was bonus param, that's not fine. You know what? It should be right above this. Monster. Ah! Why is this so rarely used? Odd. Good function though. We should probably spawn this elsewhere. Like maybe off to the side. Ah, for now it's fine. Bar ID 8. Grab event. Actually 7. 6. Okay, let's see if it works. And then we need to add the hitboxes for the claws. He's very happy about the Trump news. Oh no, politics. Any thoughts on the new Trump revelation? Okay, here is my thought. Everyone's joking and clowning on him for apparently doing gay shit. But I don't believe it. Listen, if he was into gay shit, there would be sexual assault allegations against him from men. And there aren't. Maybe just selectively assaults women only? I don't believe it. So this function obviously doesn't work. But why? Wait. This is weird. I'm just not getting, he just lost the bat. I don't think so. One selection, that's like your dick. It's more likely than you think. I don't think it happened. Oh, I forgot to set the animation here. Well, that would certainly do something. I don't vote them up. I don't. Are there people that actually still have a massive idol? I thought at this point, except for like Twitter engagement farms, no one really was into that. It's actually crazy how Twitter warps people's perception of reality. It's so good at that. Can you imagine how much ChatGPT is going to do that? Oh my god, it's going to be like the best propaganda tool of all time. It's gonna go crazy. Told come and follow you there, and we instantly figured out I was alluding to engage from. It's crazy. Well, I guess you guys joke about that all the time. Oh, I see. Makes sense. That is fucked up, Bioback. That was also quite nice. It's funny, people just accept being completely wrong and sometimes in trade-off for the convenience of just having to ask the question to their hallucination bot. But then again, people also accept just being completely wrong at times for the convenience of being able to drop certain qualifiers, like the word probably. Okay. Credits. Yeah, but the Mars Sunshine motives may be a bit too much. So we are accepting completely wrong with no justification too. Wait, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. This one. Your reality, right? Let me pull this up real quick.
What will it take just to find that special day
Yeah, it's that one. Sure, Zaina, but the game is not even that close to release yet, so... You've never heard this before? That's crazy. Wait, you know what? We can do this easier. One is walk, one is attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is attack. Walk. Well, this is Creative Cardboards, right? We have a slightly improved version of this in the real game. Hello, Paneros. So it was focusing something weird before as well. Yeah, let's just see what happens now. Bro, this is complete nonsense. What the fuck is going on? So clearly, all crabs and shell is not working. How's this not working? Oh, that's a good idea, Bioback. We're hitting the heavy crab. They're gonna be bullying the fish. So they're gonna be evil and happy. If someone is evil and you make them unhappy, did you do something good? New topic for chat. Then if they did one of the bad languages. Yeah. It's always, you need to be compassionate with criminals and try to rehabilitate them into society. Unless you can tell me the specific crime they did, in which case they need to be dead. It's always like that. Can you bring worldview of good and evil to simple animals such as the crab? That's also a fair point. The crab does not know what it's doing. Hello, Markiplier. Okay, seriously though, what the fuck is this? Oh, ugh. 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 We don't speak of this again. The pipe is in general. I guess it's a general actor. Okay, that's not the animation I'm looking for. I know what's going on. I don't know what I did here, or why I did this here, but this is what I wanted. I think that's clearly what we need. Okay, I think now we've got it. I'm half asleep at the wheel, what the fuck? You need my opinion on something? This is still asking me to ask a question. But okay, go ahead. Okay, they need to be a bit slower with this animating. That's fine, that's easy to do. Yikes, this is difficult. You know what, I'm gonna fix this. So there was a snake case and Pascal case and functions in your code. I assume it's not just random, it is just random. Well, the snake case one are vanilla Mars, 64 functions. The Pascal one are mine. So this way I can tell which code I still have to refactor, because all the vanilla code sucks ass. Oh, dude, Oily Boily Bay is honestly my favorite song in RTYI right now. It's like the most groovy one we have, I think. What about you guys? I mean, he is treating Europe as one thing here, but he's very specifically taking the average, but he's also wrong. The desert, yeah, the desert one is also good. There must be a single function that doesn't suck ass though. I can't think of one. Encoding using VSL? What else? Need extra delay frames. We'll just do this for 20 extra frames. You know what? I need more. It has something of Mario Kart DS TikTok clock, yeah. This crab is extremely grateful for what I did for him. Alright. Wait, what did I fuck up this time? There's a bucket log somewhere? There's a break here somewhere that I... Interesting. So in a recently announced Steam hardware set, specifically the GateCube, I don't give a fuck about it. What does it do? Okay, it seems like when the problem is the small cube, what's that? What's the point of it? You know what? We can just do this always. And then rotate them back 45 degrees, 90 degrees. This is fine. The point is that it's a lot cheaper than an actual receiver with equivalent specs. Oh. I see. Because of reasons so that you can play your Steam games on the TV. Oh, that's cool. Has a lot of potential. If it's cheaper than like a Switch or a PlayStation or an Xbox or something, I can see a lot of potential. As a game developer, I see a lot of potential in that. Because if we can unify hardware specs and have the machine we're designing for, it is going to be a lot easier to make sure that the game works for everyone and that it performs well. Really more expensive than a console? Then what's the point? We'll just delay the star spawn so Mario's time to land. We'll have the same kind of variation as for the Steam Deck. It's gonna be $400. 400 doesn't sound too expensive. 1,000 to 1,200? That's more expensive than my PC. Why would it be that expensive? What does it do? I should believe it's $1,000. $1,000 is shit? That's an expensive computer. Oh, sorry, I'm not rich like you. I'm just a streamer, man. I don't get paid. That is an Irish console. It could be pretty good if the people probably use a PC. Yeah. No way you sit and write C on your spare time and not have a decent salary. I'm just a streamer, I'm poor. Yeah, that's more stars than I wanted. Oops, that makes sense. You know what, I don't want it to roll over. I know it's not gonna roll over, but I don't want it to be possible for it to roll over. So... we'll do this. Fuck it. I don't care. It also happened too early. I don't like that. I did like how they moved, but I think they were inverted from what I wanted them to be. I think that's about it. I also think they should maybe be in the cloud for a little bit longer. Let's do it 150. Now we should have quite a bit of time to ground hunt them. Okay, perfect. The star is still too early. It's... how is this possible? Wait, what? Huh? How did it spawn multiple stars? I actually don't see it. I should do this as well. I'll make it to 5. That's my rule. Any number more used more than once is a define. Is this important? Good enough. Oh. That's what I did wrong. Makes sense. Double promotion. Is this function name? It is. Now the crabs should have a scale out animation so they don't just instantly pop out of existence. And then after that we only need to add hitboxes for the claws. And then do the fish thing. Perfect. Missing warp. Okay, it's trying to warp me out, also makes sense. Because I did not set the B perm on the star to make it a non-warping star. That's all that's needed. I don't think we have an animation for getting a star that doesn't throw you out of the level in water. So we might have to do something there. But this should be fine for now. I might want to reduce the angle slightly at which they warp. Because if you look at this, it's more like slightly in this direction. Minus 20. So let's do 7H. Let's actually start working on the hitboxes right away. Case today, I'm good. I think we have a collision child. That's for solids. Hitbox. Wave hitbox. That's what I needed. And then we need to make it claw-sized. We're gonna mark these with Goombas for now. Actually, breakable box. Just because it's a little bigger. We don't know pointer check stuff if we don't have to. And we don't have to because this is never invalid. What's in a new pipe? Look in DMs. Let's see. Oh, this looks so Mario Galaxy. I like it. I think this is a fair hitbox for this. Let's see. Where's the... here. We are scaled to 45%. So 724 multiplied by 0.45 is 2835315 324? 324? Is that right? Someone fact check me. Forward offset is 351. Like 170, I guess. You know what? I'm typing this into Google. Oh, it's only 160. Okay. Huh. That goes against my expectation. Wait. That's the second parameter. And the offset is 483. I'm also typing this into Google. I'm being lazy. No, where's my Google? One 7. Now we need the radius and size. 200, so that's 180. And type is 790, so priced at 360. This is a nice song. This reminds me of like a Christmas market or something. One damage is enough, actually. Is this we're doing a sequel? Wait, what? What's the question? Wait? Right. Because they're rotated 45 degrees, this is going to happen. Man, where's the 4 of those? That was not what I wanted. It sounds like the song we're doing a sequel. Oh! It looks like I inverted the forward offset here. The radius is way too big, something happened here. Did I not multiply by 0.5? Recorded the typewriter for this? That's sick. Listening to it, I thought, like, oh man, this would go hard in Patchmaker's workshop. The location of the hitbox seems completely disjointed with where I'm hitting the hitbox. What the fuck? Huh? Something bizarre is going on here. The locations seem right, but where I'm hitting the hitboxes is random. Ah! It's like only one of them actually has hitboxes. No, that one has hitboxes too. But only on one claw. Oh, now it's there too. What? Now it's there too? Huh. And they're also doing 3 damage points instead of 2. Oh wait. It's because they get initialized after I spawn them. It's actually a 3D print box with another mesh? I don't know. Probably. Okay, that seems a lot better. Nice. That feels about right. The way they take their boxes with them. All right. Okay, that should work. And with that, we have the crabs working. Next, we need to make the koi fish react to the crab problem appearing. So, basically the idea is these crabs appear at the overworld randomly. I was thinking around 65 stars. So this is far into the game. And they chase out the fish and they're like, this is our river. And the fish are very sad about it. So the fish are going to just not eat. What the fuck? Okay, that's a bad fish. That's a separate thing I need to fix. Anyway, that means the fish are not going to be here. And after you save the fish are going to give you a hint on how to get to the secret level as like a separate star. And to get to that secret level, you just need to follow the fish. And the fish just happen to be swimming in circles around this building here. I bet it's not... Oh, never mind. There you go. That's the star. I should probably reduce that to 2 turns. 3 feels like a lot. Which behavior is that? It's not the crowd problem. Multi-level gate. Oh, it's probably actually then texture items. There we go. There we go. That should still be big enough that no one does it accidentally. That's really the main thing. Anyway, I think we're done for today. We got the crabs in. Next time we'll have to program the koi to react to this, and that's a whole other star done. And then we can do the Yoshi huts, which I am very excited to do. The Yoshi huts have been something I've been looking forward to for a while. Here's the huts. They look very nice. Once the huts are in, we can start putting Yoshis into the village and make this feel like a Yoshi village. There's definitely a way to do that, Cedric, but I don't know how. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next stream. Not sure when.